You don't believe the
Can I
Bible is
finish?
the word of God? Okay.
Can I finish? We Christians don't believe that the message is the book. We believe that the message gave rise to the book. In other words, the message came before the book. So, therefore, if there are textual variations in Old Testament Greek manuscripts, so long as they don't affect the essential message, it's not a problem for us. However, because you believe that it's integral to your deen, that the message and the book be identical, any change to the text is a change to the message.
Okay.
That's why it's a problem.
Okay. Where's the change in the text? Give me 2 words later.
Well, we had one from the brother that was
Let's go,
next
let's
to
go.
me just a second.
Malik.
Yeah, we use this one.
That's a change.
King and owner. Right, let me ask you this question.
In English,
Let me ask you this question. Yeah, this is. Let me ask you a question.
That's a change.
Let me ask you a question. Is every king an owner?
Huh?
Is every king an owner?
But every king is
No. I wouldn't be so petty. I wouldn't be so petty. Let me be clear. Is every king an owner?
Don't even.
Please don't avoid the question. Don't avoid the
I'm not
question.
going to avoid the question,
Okay.
and I'm going to say I do not know.
Okay.
No.
Well, let me ask you a more obvious question.
do
Let me
not know.
ask you a more obvious question, one you can definitely answer.
Okay.
Is every owner a king?
No.
No. So therefore,
But
these
God is
two
the-
words are different.
No.
These two
God
words
is the
are different.
king and
Okay,
is the
owner of
owner
what?
of something.
Owner of what?
King of what?
Every
What
owner
does
is the
Malik
king
mean?
of what he owns.
No, hold on.
Talk.
Owner of what?
Let's say everything.
No, but that verse that you're talking about,
look at context.
owner of what?
Elaborate. Tell me.
Okay, when it says Maliki Yawmiddin,
Yeah.
it says the owner of the day.
Yeah.
Of judgment.
So the owner here is specific to the day. What's the day? Day of judgment.
Okay.
And we also know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Al-Malik.
Yeah.
So there's no contradiction in the meaning.
Right. 1 second. The king.
Hold on, before you finish, I will let you go. Okay,
Yeah.
another thing. We know in the English language has that feature as well, connotations. Okay, a word has connotations.
Yeah.
Okay, a king
Yeah.
connotes that he owns something.
Yeah.
So where's the difference in meaning there?
So, when it describes Allah as the king, is it describing Allah as the king only of the day of judgment, or is it describing the king as in the king of all things?
it says it says Maliki Yawmiddin.
That day is the king.
So he's the
only
king of the day.
Yes.
And he's the owner of the day.
yes.
Is his sovereignty, calling someone a king is a question of his sovereignty. Is his sovereignty limited to the day, or does it go further?
Actually, there's no questions to ask anymore.
So,
We are not talking about dunya.
If he's the king of everything,
yeah.
he's going to be the king of the day
And
too.
then, guys, brothers, and then another
One
thing-
second.
Yeah, but
One
it's
second.
very funny, yeah.
One second.
Another thing is really funny here, which is
Dunya,
he's trying to differentiate between the owner and the king when I've got to explain to him. Then another thing, the pronunciation is not even that different from Maliki and Maliki.
So what we've
What's the
established,
differences in that?
what I've established from listening to you.
Where's the contradiction?
What we've not. I never claimed it was a
No,
contradiction.
because you're saying
I
It's a
never.
contradiction.
You see, no, hold on
you're
1
saying in
second.
the text.
1 second.
You're saying this because according
Brother,
to us Muslims.
Brother, 1 second. No, from listening to you, what I've established is the following.
Yeah.
Firstly, my original claim that the texts were different is correct. There are differences in the text that you admit to. Secondly, that there are differences in words.
Difference in what?
No. That there are differences in words, which you've also admitted to, and that there are differences in pronunciation, which you have also admitted to.
He's got ill style
However,
arguing.
1 second.
If he asks you a question,
One
you don't
second.
address every little point. He
One
just
second.
You just
One
assume
second.
that you accepted it.
One second. What you did do is reconcile the exposition of the words. You reconciled I forget the word. I'm tired. The hermeneutics, the way, the theology that you draw from it, you have said is the same, and I don't disagree with you.
Okay.
I agree with you. My point to you is that Muslims, for years now, for decades, until recently in Speaker's Corner,
Oh my God. Okay.
until recently, like Mansour has abandoned this position, have claimed that all Qur'ans are identical.
Okay.
How many times have we heard Muslims say every Qur'an in the world is the same? That there is only one Qur'an. Well, the evidence is clearly saying there's more than one Qur'an.
One Quran, but different recitation.
For the reasons that I've just given.
Okay. You said to me.
I'll let you have the last word and then I'm going to go.
Okay, that's fine. Basically, what we established here is this. When you say that the Quran, because of its pronunciation, is different, right? What then? Allah, Akhi, Maliki, it's the pronunciation.
Which one? Which one? Which one from Muhammad?
No, you know what it is. You're using the word in Arabic and looking at the English translation.
Yes.
Melik and Melik. Does that sound the same to you?
No.
Does it sound
No, they don't sound the
Does
same.
that sound the same to you?
They don't sound the same, and they don't mean the same. So you have two texts.
There have been debates about this argument.
Just be impartial.
No, I said he would have the last word. He would have the last word, and then I was going to go.
Your biases, yeah?
No.
Melik and Melik. Is that the same word?
What?
Does this sound the same? Melik and Melik. Does that sound the same to you?
That was the way that when you pronounce it like that, but when you pronounce it earlier, you pronounce it differently. You've changed the pronunciation to suit yourself. You changed, and in your heart, you know that. You stand before God. You always must be honest. You stand before God. Always be
The
honest.
difference between me and you, I am honest, and I tell you when I'm wrong. I'm not even
I said I would give you the last word. So let finish your last word, and then I'm going to go.
You have established things upon me which I don't agree with, because the first question when you asked me, I didn't understand the question, so I said I do not know. So you haven't established anything on me. Okay, that's the first thing. Secondly, you are stretching. It's far-fetched what you're doing here. You're stretching. You're looking for something there isn't. Stop stretching. What are you stretching for? You're looking at a word in the pronunciation, and then you look at the word that has connotation to it. That means what's owner. What's the difference between owner and king? I'm telling you, owner of what? You didn't even know. So you don't even know the context of that ayat. So how can I talk to you?
Okay, is that your final word?
Yeah, that's my final word. So do the research and stop stretching words.
People can make their own judgments whether I've made things up or whether you've evidenced anything. People can come to their own conclusions. Anyway, it was nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for engaging. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for engaging. Have a lovely day. Pleasant evening.